team and I work on unusual cases. Flesh-eating disease, bird fever, alien hand syndrome. I promise you, we'll figure out what's wrong with you. We're doctors and we're detectives. You both have webbed toes. The game's afoot, literally.
Seriously?
Watson. His new mystery begins CBS Sunday, January 26th after the AFC Championship and streaming on Paramount+.
Another helping hand. Santa Monica Community College set up a disaster support fund for students, faculty, and staff who have been directly impacted by the fires. 100% of donations go to victims, including temporary housing. We want to thank you for watching KCAL News at 5. KCAL News at 6 starts right now.
This is KCAL News, Los Angeles.
When you lose someone like Craw, the real riches is exactly what he had.
Right now at 6, a beloved Malibu icon dies in the Palisades fire. How he's being remembered tonight. And searching for clues, investigators canvassing the top of a mountain tonight looking for the Eaton fire start point. Plus a dire wind warning, the dangerous forecast that could spell trouble once again for Southern California. Good evening and thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Pat Harvey. We begin at 6 with the latest on the two wildfires still smoldering in SoCal. Firefighters are making great progress. The Eaton fire stands at more than 14,000 acres burned and is 33% contained. The Palisades fire scorched nearly 24,000 acres. It is 14% contained. We have live team coverage on the fires, but we begin with the biggest concern right now. Potentially dangerous winds moving in. And meteorologist Evelyn Taft, you're tracking the warnings and the timing in next weather.
That's exactly right, Pat. And we've got that particularly dangerous situation now issued by the National Weather Service for parts of Ventura County and LA County. And you'll clearly see on this wind map where the gustiest conditions lie through most of Ventura County. It's now an easterly wind event. And when that happens, generally Ventura County is really the bullseye. And we're seeing just that as we get a look at those current conditions. 39-mile-per-hour winds for Simi Valley, 31 for Camarillo, 24 miles per hour for Ojai, 36 in Santa Clarita. Now, as we head into San Bernardino and Orange County, you'll see the winds really starting to pick up a little bit. Even out to the coast, you'll see Santa Ana, 33 miles per hour, 25 for Riverside, and 18 miles per hour for San Bernardino. I want to get a look at the fire lines right now. Let's start off right now with the Palisades, where currently we're in the 50s. Good news. Gusts down to 5 to even 15 miles per hour, quiet, and relative humidity 25 to 35% for the Eaton fire. We are looking at relatively cool and calm conditions at the moment as well. We'll continue to check in, and of course we'll have that hour-by-hour forecast. That's all coming up in just a little bit. Pat, back to you.
All right, thanks so much. We'll check back in with you in a bit, Ev. But now let's check in with Desmond Shaw. He is live in SkyCal over the Palisades fire. Des?
Pat, as darkness sets in here for another night, you can see what's kind of like the black hole where all of the destruction is, and just the flickering of all of the emergency lights down here. Just kind of wanted to focus in here on the parking lot near PCH and Temescal Canyon, right by Will Rogers State Beach, where this has become really the ground zero for first responders here for all of their staging operations. You can see now, I mean, all the LA County Sheriff's deputies. So this is, I think, where they're coming down and taking breaks. They have trailers set up right here. I think I saw some cooks walking around, so they have some food stations for them as well. So giving them a little bit of a breather while they have this respite from the winds to prepare for what Evelyn was just telling us about. Haven't seen any aircraft in the area, no water drops or even any helicopters looking for heat signatures to snuff out hot spots. They may be taking a break as well, refueling, probably undergoing some maintenance, trying to prepare to be as ready as possible for what could be another very, very tough event here over the next couple of days. We'll just have to see how it all shakes out. And obviously, we all have our fingers crossed. Live in SkyCal overhead, I'm Desmond Shaw. Pat, back to you in the studio.
Wow, Des, that lighted area really shows us a picture of what has happened, the rest in darkness. Thanks so much for that, Desmond. Now, an Altadena couple caught on camera what may have been the first moments of the Eaton fire, a burning SoCal Edison utility tower. Well, KCAL's Jeff DeWin is live with a new lawsuit based on that burning tower and the couple's mad dash to safety. Pretty remarkable, Jeff.
Yeah, it certainly is, because that couple is sharing their raw emotions